Lee Cruz, Hayley Harmon, it's the Lee and Hayley Show.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Lee and Hayley Show. I'm Lee Cruz along with Hayley Harmon. Thank you for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Absolutely, absolutely. What's going on? So glad that you guys are joining us, and we hope you're having such a great day already. We're having a great day. Let's join forces. Let's join forces.
Today on the show, we're going to play This or That.
Okay, what else do you need to know about it? Okay, it's this or that. Usually two negative scenarios, and Lee and I have to pick which one. And we have to agree before we can move on.
It is the big compromise game that we have to play. It's the force of wills. But I would like to think that there is enough of reason and logic inside your brain that you will listen and you will adhere to what is reasonable and true.
All you're saying is you're right on every one, and you just hope I'll come over to your way of thinking.
Well, sometimes you'll bring so much emotion to it that it's just logic's out the window. See, you're about to do it now. Calm down.
Okay, all right.
Whatever you do.
Sun's getting low, big guy.
Sun's getting low.
Listen, I would just like you to occasionally acknowledge that there might be another opinion out there that's equal or better.
You know, one of my favorite moments, Hayley and I think this was our old show before this format.
Yeah, headline news.
Yeah. We had to go to a boot camp for state troopers, and they had a drill instructor to sort of give us
Keep going. I'm going to ask our floor director for a tissue or a paper towel. I'm having allergies, and I need one desperately. My nose is starting to run, and I don't have access to any kind of paper product. Back to you.
When you say keep going, but then you take 3 minutes to describe and interrupt my story, what's the purpose of all this?
What should I have done, genuinely? Catherine, might I lay hands on a paper towel?
Don't we have any over here? What's wrong with you? How?
My nose is running.
If I had a pocket square, I'd let you have that.
Oh, thank you. What other hypothetical gifts would you have given me?
That's what my dad would do. He'd always pull out a hanky, and then I never saw that man wash that thing.
Oh, dear.
He did everything with it.
I'm shocked.
Including surgery.
Oh.
Anyway, back to my story.
Yeah.
So we go visit a boot camp where they give birth
You doll.
to
Thank you so much.
troopers.
I'm so emotional over this story.
Who are going out into the field, usually alone, so they make
give birth to troopers?
They give birth to troopers.
Oh, yeah. Nepo babies, big time.
That's what they do. So these men and women have to be self-reliant when they go out there to do battle evil.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the drill instructor is a very tough guy. And I remember he was giving us a peek to what life is like when you're in the barracks and all that. And he starts yelling and throwing things and screaming and all of that.
Yeah.
And I said to him, sun's getting low, big guy.
Yeah.
I try to talk him down.
Yes.
Now, that story, it doesn't mean anything to anybody. And I wonder if I was handicapped in any way when I try to tell like a 10-second story. It was going to be like a 10-second story. But instead, it was elongated into this, where everybody's looking at me like I've screwed up.
Listen, nobody screwed up except my immune system. Okay, I feel that the story would have been hijacked anyway, Lee, had I not asked for tissues. And everyone at home is like, look at the drainage running down Hayley's face and down onto her shirt. It was beginning, there was no way out. There was no way out except through my friends at Kleenex Antiviral.
This studio purposely put in these cameras so no one can see anything.
Okay.
These cameras are taking care of that for us now.
Listen. There's executive producer Bridget Howard. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I am antiviral. I tell you what, one of my best tweets ever, and I remember it because I tweeted years ago, and I stand by it today. When I'm not sick, I'm like, oh, tissues with lotion are overpriced and unnecessary. But when I am sick, I'm like, a nose in need deserves puffs indeed. Come on, you know what I'm talking about.
I remember when that commercial came out. It's like, whoa,
Yeah.
they have lotion.
They have lotion. It's like, what are you talking about? But the slogan, a nose in
I saw a
need deserves
kid
puffs indeed.
the other day, and I may have put, I don't know if Bridget got it. I think I sent it to Bridget for our Talk Block segment. But it's a kid who goes to fast food restaurants and screams at the top of his lungs their slogan or motto, whatever he's.
Why? Just to let them know, like, you got me with the jingle.
Yeah. Nobody, pizza's better than the Hut, or whatever they're.
Nobody out pizzas the Hut.
Nobody, and he's screaming that as he's eating Pizza Hut pizza.
Isn't it funny? Like, you don't realize how many jingles or slogans you know until you start talking about it.
Yeah.
Just this morning to my husband, we were talking about the baby. And we here on the show recently remembered you having no children and haven't been around babies in a while, like your nieces and nephews and stuff, but they're older now. What is it? What are the diapers called that you don't do the tabs on that?
Huggies?
No, that the child can.
Oh, pull-ups.
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 Yes. Well, so this morning I said to my husband, we were talking about the baby and how big he's getting, and I said, soon he'll be wearing pull-ups. And my husband, who, our child is really the only child he's ever been around, except his niece, who's now 20, he goes, and he'll say, Mommy. And I was like, we both together said, I'm a big kid now. Come on. These jingles get in our brains and they never leave.
One that that keeps coming at me in my algorithm is the Juicy Fruit jingle. The taste is gonna move ya.
Oh.
But pull a stick, pop it out.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Taste is gonna bump it in your mouth. Juicy Fruit, it gets right to ya. You've never heard that
I
jingle?
don't think so. What was the double mint gum one?
I don't know.
And then they had the ones with it would be like twins chewing gum. Of all double the fun.
Well,
Okay, not all of them stick, and that's okay. Listen, okay, not all of them are as good.
but I still remember that Juicy Fruit jingle.
Yeah, yeah.
It was always on like Saturday morning TV too. Yeah. And today's driving me crazy. We're gonna go through my mail.
Ooh, this sounds.
This is a federal crime too, by the way. Just so you know.
It's not a federal crime. We didn't go through it without you. You were there. And I kept begging you to go through your own mail because you had a massive pile. Are you good at checking your mail?
No.
You're not? I have gotten good about it.
It brings dread. There's nothing good there. It's just bills and the whatnot. Junk.
Unrequited love letters.
I don't want to open it. So it's just a task that I just keep pushing away and put aside. Because most of my bills are paid through liens.
Oh, I thought you were going to say auto pay. But that's...
No, my wages have been garnished. So that's how most of it is automatic withdrawal.
Yeah.
So I don't have to worry about it.
Mm-hmm. That's what you have when you stop drinking for the weekend. Automatic withdrawal. In today's Drive Me Crazy,
I already
sorry,
said that,
Lee
yes.
already said that. Look, my nose is running, I can't help it. I don't know where I am right now. In Talk Block, there's going to be a funny video about husbands trusting their wives. Can you trust them?
No.
Can you not?
Nikita found this one.
Ooh. Speaking of Nikita, let's check in. There she is in the control room, looking fabulous and being fabulous. Pregnant pause. Lee disagrees.
No, I don't
Nikita, Lee's not a
disagree.
fan of
No,
yours.
No.
No?
No, I think she looks great. Yeah. She always looks great.
Okay.
Yeah.
You look great. You've got on a different vibe today. No suit, no shirt.
Yeah, I just thought I'd
Just
wear
like
this.
a sweater. I like it.
Where we are at the moment, I don't know what the weather is like where you live, but where we are, it's a bit chilly here.
It is. We're having a
It's
bit-
unseasonably cold.
Yeah, a little dip in the temperatures.
So I wore a light sweater.
God, looks great.
Thanks.
Did you turn the heat on at your house? Because the
No,
low in our
no,
area in the
no,
last couple of days has been like in the 40s. I had to turn the heat on.
No, I didn't do that.
Really? You're so sensitive to cold.
I know, but lately I've been going through the pause, and I'm running hot.
Menopause?
You bet.
Really?
Yeah, I don't get as cold as I used to.
You don't do that weird shiver thing?
I think I did that back in the winter once.
Okay, where literally your body shakes as if being shaken by someone else.
You're shaking your body now too. I don't know if you know that, but you're rocking and it's actually
Oh, well, that's
visible on
because this
air.
is like my third or fourth cup of coffee.
You don't even know what it is. You've had so many.
Yeah, so I am jacked up right now.
He's all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
He's all oh God, so good. I Another good slogan. Not even a slogan. That's just a good sentence. That was Talladega Nights, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ricky Bobby. We're also dishing
You
up.
know who stole that show, though, is Sacha Baron Cohen.
As the other driver.
As the French NASCAR
Yes.
driver. I mean, it's the antithesis of everything NASCAR is. They got a French guy in there who's beating them. I love that. That was a good concept.
It's such a good movie.
Yeah.
It's such a good movie. Throw Grandpa's old war medals off the bridge. It's quotable till the day we die. We're also dishing up all of your celebrity and entertainment news in today's Hot Goss, of course. Today, we're including details on Top Gun 3. Did you hear this news?
Yeah, I don't want this. Though.
I feel kind of on the fence about it. I'm like, the first one was iconic. The second one is amazingly iconic as well. It was perfect.
I like the second one better.
Did you? I loved it.
I did. I just don't think they
Where's the
can
story go?
capture that kind of magic again. And my guess, it's going to be him versus drones now. The
Yeah,
human
'cause-
pilot versus a drone.
Yeah, that's probably true. Because, yeah, sometimes, like, you want to go out on top and, like, you can only capture magic, whatever, lightning in a bottle so many times. You don't, sometimes I think movies and shows, then it ends up ending sadly because it doesn't get the good reception. And then the last thing you think of a perfect franchise or movie or show or something is kind of like, oh, yeah, and then they did do, you know, Jaws 12.
And I hate to say it, but if Tom Cruise is in this, because
Reports are saying he's on board.
I thought he was going to hand it off. Well, you know, I did hear where he's going to hand off Mission Impossible to Glenn Powell. He's going to be the new Ethan Hunt.
Say it is so.
I watched Glenn Powell last night in The Running Man.
Oh.
The Arnold Schwarzenegger original film with him and Richard Dawson from Family Feud. But they remade it with him and Josh Brolin.
Wow.
It was not bad.
What a review.
Yeah, it wasn't. I didn't think I thought this was going to be lousy, but it was okay.
Okay, Bridget's got thoughts.
I was just confused at first because you said with Richard Dawson, and
Yeah.
he's been dead for a second.
Yeah.
So it's not a new film.
So it's not Glenn Powell with Richard Dawson.
No, Glenn Powell's with Josh Brolin.
Okay.
Arnold Schwarzenegger was with Richard Dawson like in
Okay.
'83 or whenever they shot
Because
this.
Richard Dawson, he was handsome back in the day.
Really? You love the Family Feud guy?
Yeah.
Leah,
I love all the Family Feud guys. But my favorite
Louis.
Match Game,
Oh, Match Game.
the Match Game host.
But what was his name? The tall guy.
Well, but we'll
And
get to
Charles
that.
Nelson Riley was in Match Game a lot. I know that.
Oh,
Okay.
I love Charles Nelson Riley.
Yes. Lee, I've got some bad news.
What?
Quick Google. No, Glenn Powell is not replacing Tom Cruise as Ethan Hunt in the Mission Impossible franchise.
Well, they haven't done it yet.
Well, you put out fake news.
No, I didn't put out fake news.
Okay.
I read an article where Glenn Powell said, yeah, Tom talked to me about it. He goes, you know, if we reboot this, you'd be the guy. And Tom Cruise said it too. He goes, yeah, Glenn would be great in this.
Yeah.
But he's done with it. He's 60-something. He's done.
He's like, I'm done. I will make another Top Gun.
Yeah. Which is even
He's
more
never going to be
ridiculous.
done. Do you think Tom will ever move to strictly? Well, no, because there are great roles
Non-action?
for older men. Yeah, I'm like, do you think he'll move
No.
to different roles that aren't action, where
Guys-
he's doing his own stunts?
Guys are stupid.
Yeah, thank you. Something we can agree on. This or
always
that.
have to adhere. Women don't dress inappropriately for their age. Or
Whoa, that's what are
we saying?
Where did that go?
Well, don't act like the fallibility is just on men.
I was
mean,
being
we always
giggly and
do.
funny. Like, yeah, men are stupid. I'm glad you said it.
Men are
That's
stupid.
it.
I mean, why would you have an action movie and they had with Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Harrison Ford, and Bruce Willis, all of them at the time of the Expendables 3 were 60 plus.
Yeah.
What are these guys going to do other than break a hip?
I got to be honest. I've lost control of this conversation. I don't know what you want me to say.
Well, I'm just saying their egos were out there. They
I
shouldn't have
see.
been doing that.
Yeah. Anyway, want to talk more about women? Go ahead.
No, I just said you act like, oh, we men are stupid. Women do dumb things too.
Speaking
I
of men,
know.
Gene Rayburn was the
Gene
host
Rayburn.
of Match Game
And
77.
and Nikita, I don't know if you can find it, but the thing I
I've hidden
loved,
something under your seat.
yes, it is the winning ticket. Now, if you can find Gene Rayburn with that microphone, and I'll tell you who else had one.
Was it one of the really long, skinny?
Yeah, with the tiny little
Cotton ball on the end?
Cotton ball on the end. Gene Rayburn had that. Yeah, here it is. Look at this thing.
Yeah, what was that? I guess so he could reach the guests better?
No, that was the style.
look.
They loved that. There's
This
Gene
shows
Rayburn.
how tiny that microphone was because the photo is so tiny.
Yeah.
Look.
Thank you, Nikita.
Nikita, I'm sorry.
Just
Lee's
because
gonna
you
get
have
her-
readers and everyone else doesn't.
You call for something and want it immediately. It takes her a minute to enlarge the photo.
What was she gonna take it to the Shake Shack? Where do you take it?
Radio
Photo
Shack?
mat.
To the Shake Shack.
She's got to get a burger. It's low on protein. Gene Rayburn, look how jolly this man
Now
is.
this is Bridget's home
Crust.
class.
Handsome, and him and who else was? Bob Barker was on that
Bob
show,
Barker
and he
was a
handsome.
good-looking dude.
I like the '70s look.
Yeah. Well, it's back.
I
Every
like the
time I'm
70s
driving around
fashion.
a college campus, I saw today some kid, no socks, sandals, shorts,
Ooh.
as cold as it is.
I mean, it is
where we
spring,
are,
but it is a bit chilly,
And he
yeah.
had that porn stash. I'm like, come on, man.
That's not the part of the '70s I like.
Good.
Yeah, that's not. When
But
she's,
that's back. I see all these guys look like they are home brewers. Like they were just making beer down in their basement with these Raleigh finger mustaches.
Oh,
my
that's
God.
very bringing back like the 2010s.
Yes.
That's reminiscent of that when like
the hipster
craft
movement.
burgers
Oh,
got
craft.
big.
Everything was
Still.
craft burgers, craft beer. Yeah.
$30 burgers.
Now, Richard Dawson, though, who hosted the Family Feud, the original, see if we can get a photo of him, Nikita. This guy, you talk about.
She finally gets the Gene Rayburn photo you want zoomed in, and you make her get something else. Decatur, he doesn't deserve you.
but
Richard Dawson.
This guy was notorious for making out with his guest.
Yeah.
He would kiss every woman. Like today, that would be a Me Too movement on its own.
And I'd stand with it.
But look at the mutton
I
chops
don't, I mean,
he's
no
got
hate.
there.
But God, the locks on this guy.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't want it high and tight. He's like, keep those sides long, sis.
He played
All right, Bridget, would you rather Richard Dawson or Gene Rayburn? Go on a date with. Don't be gross.
I think though, because personality always comes into play with me.
Interesting.
Gene Rayburn.
Gene
Rayburn.
He was
He
jolly.
was very
Show
cordial.
Match Game '77 and like the '70s seasons
Yeah.
was some of the best TV.
Funny.
It was so
They had a
fun.
lot of funny people on there that make you laugh, yeah.
Do you think they did as much vetting back then as they do now for people that get on game shows, or was it?
No, these were all celebrities mainly. You would have two like
Oh,
civilian.
I think I'm thinking of the date. I'm thinking of the dating game.
Yeah,
No,
so it
no.
was
Sorry,
a
I'm
bunch of
envisioning the dating
celebrities
games.
No.
that you would
Match-
have to match, and
Yes.
they had two contestants.
It was
Okay, I'm there now.
It's a
I'm there.
miniature Hollywood Square.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Same format,
Okay.
basically. But you'd always have Charles Nelson Riley, who'd always get the big laugh.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
He was on Hollywood Squares too, wasn't
I think
he?
he was.
Yeah.
Of course, the star of the Hollywood Squares was Paul Lynde. That guy, hilarious.
This show is now just a game show fan show.
Is
We
that-
just talk about our favorite game shows.
Yeah, there's the.
So,
I
okay.
don't see who's the cast here. I can't really see, but
It's Brett Summers in the top
Yeah.
middle.
oh yeah, she was funny.
Do you think you would have done well on this show?
I don't know if I'd done well on this show.
I'll tell you, you're not doing great.
Okay.
I'll tell you. You look great.
By the way, Nikita found that Richard Dawson photo. It was huge.
Massive.
She did a great job with that.
She did. She did.
She doesn't
Look at her,
control
she's mad
what's
as all get
uploaded
out.
though.
Hang on. Let's give a moment
Gene
to
Rayburn.
full-size Gene Rayburn.
Okay.
Well, hang on. Here we go.
And there's that
God,
microphone.
the teeth on that guy. Look.
But Bob Barker had that same microphone. I don't know what it was with that, but they
Well,
were
they didn't mic the
fascinated.
guest, did they? Or were the
Yes,
guests
they mic'd the guest. This was
They
just
don't-
he would just hold this. I don't know why they were fascinated with that.
He's like, I want a drum at any moment, but just with the one. No?
Any other 70 shows you'd like to wrap up and talk about? Okay, good.
No.
A new study finds small talk may help fight against loneliness. I do it by myself all the time. Researchers conducted 9 experiments involving nearly 2,000 participants. They found people weren't good at predicting how much they'd actually enjoy a conversation. They expected to be boring. The study's lead author says avoiding small chat at work, at an event, or in an elevator, or wherever can mean you are missing out on an opportunity to improve your mood and decrease your sense of loneliness.
Okay, this makes sense. It's one of those that's kind of obvious, but then you hear it, it's like, okay, yeah. Because I think most of us can be, especially if it's with strangers, sometimes it can be uncomfortable. But it's like, it's actually quite joyous to have even a 1-minute conversation with a stranger.
Every conversation I go into with a stranger is going to be really monotonous and boring. I assume that.
They think the same of you.
I know. Well, they walk away.
They do. They're like, oh, God.
No, they come in excited. Hey, there's that TV guy. And that's part of my anxiety.
They expect
come
a lot.
in
Yes.
going, here's a professional
He's gonna make
comic
me laugh.
who's on TV. I'm going to have a great time. And
Yeah.
I know they're not.
Oh, boy.
So that's why I dread it.
Yeah.
That's probably why I shut down if I'm getting to
Because a lot of people that meet you, and I feel to Lee's defense, I always tell people, I'm like, Lee's actually kind of shy if you meet him in person. He's not like rude or standoffish. He just gets kind of, okay, you do. I guess it's
I know
like
there's
performance
nothing-
anxiety.
This is
More
the
than
apex
shyness.
of our experience. This stranger and I, you see me and we meet and say hello, it's never getting better than that.
Where are you looking at them? Through
After that,
oh.
it's just going to be, you're going to walk away from me. You're going to walk away bored. And I know that. So I dread it. I don't want to go out.
Why don't you just see it as a mini performance? Don't let them walk
don't-
away
I'm
bored.
tired.
Don't let them walk away.
I
Follow
don't
them.
want to do that.
I love it. I have great conversations with strangers all the time. I see it as an opportunity to have.
You have a good experience.
They walk away as well. Is there
I
all
know, I
these
try to
people that
walk
meet
away.
us and walk away? Is there a support group for them, or
Should be. Yeah.
people always say, "Where's Lee? Where's your sidekick?"
Nikita loves us so much. I just saw her on the monitor giving us that Arsenio Hall whoop, 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 whoop. How much she's having fun right now.
Yeah, I've heard rumors that means rap, but I'm like, that's not what that means. That means
not with Nikita.
keep it going. This is slamming. This is awesome. I love it.
We're her
5
dog.
more minutes.
Yeah.
Keep it going. Keep it going. It's like meeting Lee in an elevator. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
Okay, we do have to take a break before Nikita gets very upset. Okay, don't go
She
anywhere.
tears a rotator cuff.
Sure. Don't go anywhere. Driving Me Crazy is coming up next. When you get off work, whoever you talk to on the phone first, as it seems you're always on the phone, is the first thing you say, man, another great day with Hayley.
No. We got time to goof off.
No, I have to take Charlie to the vet at 2.
No. Are you going to walk him over?
No, I'm not going to walk him. It's raining. Are you insane?
I'll walk with you. Guess I can go to the bank.
What?
Do what you want.
You know what? I think I will. Why are you telling me to do what I want?
Because you're going to anyway.
Okay, why are you acting like that's a negative thing?
Because you don't think of anybody but yourself.
I'm about to stick this gum in your ear.
You know I love that.
Oh, gross. Would you please take this stack of mail into your house?
What is that, mail?
I don't know. We had this discussion last week.
There's
And
probably some tax forms I needed. But I've already submitted. Which I
I've
gotta
told you
call.
like once a week, hey, don't forget you have all this mail here. And you're always like, pish posh, smish mosh.
Yeah, but that doesn't seem important. That's just bills.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay those.
And it's that easy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you still do it. What's a bill you have the hardest time paying? And I don't mean
Yours.
financially. No, I mean a bill that you just are like, "Brr," every time you gotta pay it.
Nikita's bar tab?
Okay, that's not a bill, that's a choice you're making.
I didn't make that choice.
Yes, you did.
Nikita made that choice. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wake up and have 5 Chardonnays that I'm not going to drink. Someone else will.
Don't you drink some?
Well, yeah, but I
Oh,
didn't
that
drink
was
them.
you. Oh, I thought you were saying those.
No.
I was like, no.
So I don't know how that's my choice.
Just say, hey, we're going Splitsville today. I don't buy all my other friends' drinks. Just because you're beautiful and perfect in every way doesn't mean I'm buying your beverages.
First of all, who are we talking about here? Me or Nikita?
You're not blonde.
We do have a handsome crew. Can I say that?
I feel that you just did.
Yeah. Like Kelly's beautiful. Just adorable. New is a little handsome fella.
You only say that because everyone says he looks like a young Lee Cruz.
They do? Well, there you go. Bridget's always been adorable since I've known Bridget. Just cutie pie. Even Nikita, you got issues. But
Right.
with the right plastic surgery, I think both of you could overcome it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now look at this guy.
What guy?
This guy over here. Got a laptop plugged into a pole.
It's one of those blue emergency call boxes, and he's got a he's checking it.
Where's his uniform? I don't like that.
And
It seems like an official structure. And you don't
earlier
have a
today on the
uniform.
show, you're like, I don't understand people that are into vigilante justice.
Cut to this, and you're like, I don't think that guy's got pure intentions. I think I'll step in.
Yeah, I said what? Individually anti-justice. What?
Huh?
Are you talking about? What did you think I said? What was this
You
again?
said, I don't understand people that are into vigilante justice.
Individual anti-justice was the phrase I used.
Vigilante.
Oh, vigilante. I thought you were saying individual anti-justice. I'm like, what is individual anti-justice?
It's a group of ants that have gotten together and are like, we're done with this. And no, I don't mean your mom's sister. I mean Ant-Man.
No, I like vigilante justice. I'm okay with that.
That's because you dream of being the hero.
I don't dream about it.
Have you heard of those people that'll set fires just so they can go in and rescue people so they can be the hero?
Oh, yeah.
That's you. You create problems just so you can solve them. Is that why you're such a bad driver? So you can rescue us? How much do you love working with me? When you get off work, whoever you talk to on the phone first, as it seems you're always on the phone, is the first thing you say, man, another great day with Hayley.
No, it's just the burden I bear. It's like if you're born with a club foot. You're my club foot. I've overcome it.
Yeah,
You're the cleft palate of my career.
thank you. And you, sir, are the VD of this program.
Very delightful.
Yep.
I just saw a large man
Okay.
rub his hands through his hair, through his fingers.
I saw that
It's
too.
disturbing. I don't care for that.
Why?
What guy does that when he's walking?
Well, if he has long hair and it has been misting.
I've not once in my entire life rubbed my fingers through my hair.
Maybe you should try it. And
Why
let's
would I
add
do
some
it?
sexy music and maybe some soft lighting. I think everything just changed for you.
I mean, start doing that.
The new league cruises wherever you are.
No, that felt wrong.
Really? Yeah, it was a bit weird for me too.
If I'm going to do it, I'm doing it the other way. Now that.
That is a
That's how you do it.
conversation starter.
You see that guy?
Did you see
How
it?
could you not notice it? The way he walked in the room and was doing this.
That's something I noticed while watching the Masters over the weekend. All the golfers take their hat off and rub their hair at some point.
Well,
I'm like,
yeah.
is it a nervous habit? Is it
No, it
sweat?
itches. It
It
itches.
itches.
When you wear a cap and you're sweaty, yeah, your hair itches.
Are you saying that as a member of the professional golf community or as a member of the male community?
I would say both.
Oh, really? Okay. I dread the day that my precious baby son Bo's head no longer smells delightful. Because right now,
What's it going to smell like?
man, you and your kind do not smell good.
I smell great.
Yeah, but you have to really work at it.
Work that hard at it.
Don't you shower multiple times a day?
Not multiples.
Men and their natural odors are.
It's a musk. Thank you. Let me tell you, I've been told on occasion, my God, your natural scent. That's what I've been told.
And that was just the Costco sample lady.
She said another little wiener with a toothpick.
He said, my name is Lee. Oh man, another great day working with Hayley. Tell your friends.
Hi, welcome back to the Lee and Hayley Show. It is Talk Block time now. This is where we get to show you our favorite TikToks and Instagram Reels.
That's right, so let's get right to it. Okay, starting things off today, here's a compilation Nikita found of couples doing a trend called the I Trust My Wife Challenge.
I trust my wife.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I've seen that.
Oh!
You ready?
Yes.
Right.
Oh. So, are you purposefully failing? Purposefully?
Well, I hope not. I mean, you could put an eye out doing that.
Oh, the belt!
Ow.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I would not do this. I don't know if I'd do it with Indiana Jones.
Okay, here
Oh
we go.
boy. Ow!
Oh,
Took his
Grandma!
Why are they doing this?
I've got a solo cup here and a belt.
What have we learned?
And I mean, you
Do
can't
not trust your wife.
Okay.
This video has a lot of build-up, but trust me, the end is worth it.
And I wishing you joy.
Oh
Okay.
no, this is painful.
Things are going great.
But above
Yeah,
all
okay.
Okay.
wishing you
No,
Just a little,
you
yeah.
got the 5-second silence here, 5 beat second, because I've measured this out. Here she comes with the drum right now.
Oh, David.
Oh,
Oh. We're all that guy at the end.
right the Jimmy. Thrifting's a lot of fun, but remember the clothing is used and anything can happen.
pockets.
Oh no, what's in there? That is my nightmare. Okay, I don't like to thrift for this exact reason.
Yeah.
I'm a non-thrifter. If you thrift, good for you. I don't have the guts for it.
Yes, I think she said I should have washed this first. Yeah.
Yikes. Well, this woman was asked what it's like working with her husband. So the opposite of trust your girlfriend. Here's what it's like to work with her husband. Let's see her answer.
That's good.
Hey Sarah, what's it like working with your husband?
What's it like working with my husband?
He's the I've ever met. He does all this stuff really well. He tightens up the books and he grabs these things and puts them there. And then he'll go over here and he's so meticulous and he makes everything so nice. And I love him so much. And all this stuff is his idea. And I chef's kiss. And he walks over here and he makes everything wonderful. And I love him so much. High five.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, wasn't that
wow. That is so sweet. I love
Yeah,
it.
she said all that.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, every day, more and more young people are realizing they're growing into old people. So let's take a look at some of the ways they find this out.
Yeah, we needed this rain. Speak to a human. Everything's a machine now. No. Hey, do we have any like Claritin or anything? My allergies are acting up bad. I think it's because the pollen count's so high. Oh, come on! All right, don't be mad, but I splurged a little bit. Cordless vacuum. I knew you'd be down. Oh, we're cooked. What, the kids not go to school anymore? Oh. Won't get very far without these. Oh, no!
Oh, I'm turning
Oh,
on.
I love that. I love that. We all, okay.
Yep.
It's going to happen to you. It's going to happen. It's happening to me now. It'll happen to you soon, Lee.
No.
No, never.
Don't go any place. We're going to play this or that. It's coming up next. All right, welcome back to the Lee and Hayley Show. It's time for this or that.
That's right. That's where we are given two different scenarios, usually both pretty bad, and we have to choose between them. So the catch is, if we disagree, we have to then try and come to a consensus, which means one of us has to give.
Yeah.
It's usually me because I'm kinder. People say.
We have to come to a consensus, otherwise this segment doesn't end, and oftentimes we run into other programming. So whatever show's following us right now, I apologize.
Match game.
Okay.
Okay.
Here you go.
Hit me with it.
Or do you want to read it, Bridget? What are we doing?
I can read it.
No, you read it. All right.
Would you rather freeze time or see the future?
Ooh, okay, I like these where it's not all bad. Okay, freeze time or see the future. Freeze time, 100%.
I agree.
Oh my God.
I'd like to stay in this moment. If it's a good one, let's stay here. See, in the future, it could be something horrible.
Yeah, because what if it's something bad and then you know when it's going to happen?
Yeah, I don't want that.
Sometimes people say, like, oh, I want to know when something's going to happen so then I can, like, soak time in. I'm like, no, let's freeze time now in the good moments.
Yes, well, on a vacation. Let's turn it into a 30-day vacation instead of a 7.
And then, but the calendar hasn't moved.
Correct.
I can't believe we've agreed right out the gate. Here we go. All right.
Would you rather have to shimmy every time you give someone bad news or have to Cardi B ow after every sentence?
Oh, well, it's got to
gosh.
be the first one, right?
Yes, I'd much rather shimmy. I mean, I'd hate to, let me think about
Because
this.
how often are you giving people bad news? I mean, okay, let's say you have to fire me. Go ahead.
Okay.
is
Hayley,
bad news.
I don't know how to tell you, but I got to let you go.
That's okay.
Yeah,
See, it softens the blow. But if after every sentence all day long you have to go,
meow.
anyway, so the next
Right.
this or that, meow.
Right.
But what if you're like a doctor?
Yes, okay. Let's see how that works.
Oh, and you're having to give back.
Right.
Go ahead, Doc, lay it on me.
It looks like it's malignant.
Are you sure, doctor? How about, wait, no, I've got follow-up questions. How bad is it?
It's awful. It's growing like crazy. Yeah, that's how you do it.
It's got to be that because it's unexpectedly kind of soothing. It softens
Right.
the blow, and
What are you doing right now? That's what you would ask your doctor.
yeah, I would say, are you all right?
All right.
Okay.
Okay, Bridget.
Alrighty. Next one. You all are going to hate this.
Oh, great.
And this is just from my brain. Use a toothbrush made of human teeth.
That's not going to work.
Or use a toothbrush made of human hair.
Well, I'm gagging either way.
I
But
suppose
I
if you
hate
want it
to
to be.
You know how I feel about hair, but hair would be the only device that would actually clean your teeth. Rubbing your teeth against other teeth
the
is not
sound
going to move
alone.
anything. It's not going to get. That's not going to clean. At least hair would act as if some sort of stringent that would remove
I'm
stuff.
so upset by this question.
This is horrible. We should revolt on
Bridget's
Bridget.
brain is the problem.
It's broken.
So
Because I saw an artist made a toothbrush
Made of teeth.
made of teeth.
Jeez.
Visually, it would be stunning, I feel. But to actually use it, the sound would sound like knitting needles.
And they
hitting.
made a
Just like-
mouth of, it was just the brush
I think
material.
Oh.
I think I just chew gum.
Sorry, we have to clickety clack it with basically chiclets on a wooden stick.
Okay,
We'll
do
go with the
teeth.
toothbrush made of
Okay.
Human hair.
no human teeth.
You're going with teeth?
I
Yeah.
can't do the hair either.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't do
All
that.
right.
Would you do the hair?
No.
I don't
I
know
was
if that's
asking
what I
Bridget.
saw.
Well, I,
Bridget, that's
I
okay.
do the teeth.
Oh my gosh, what is this?
Funnily enough, that's not even the one I saw.
Nikita's algorithm is now absolutely tragic.
Nikita found one that I had not seen yet. Because I also shared a picture on my Instagram the other day of a gun made out of chicken.
Yep.
Like raw chicken.
Bridget,
somebody
you've
had
lost
made.
internet privileges for the week, okay?
is
You're not
wrong,
allowed
Bridget.
online for the rest of the week.
all right,
Would
what's
you
our next
rather
question?
Meet the love of your life, but toot loudly the first time you meet them.
Oh.
Or meet the love of your life and throw up on their dad's shoes during the first meeting.
Let's say it at the same time.
Toot.
Throw up. What? Are you kidding me? How can you possibly
I don't want to throw up, first of all. Second of all, on her dad's shoes?
Don't you care more about what she thinks as opposed to her dad? And who knows when you've met the dad? It could be 6 months in. What's
Listen,
a throw up amongst gentlemen?
We've all tooted. I know you have. So what? Again, it's almost like
This is the first time you're meeting the love of your life, the
Correct.
person that could get away. And let me just say,
Why would they get away? Because
major ick. You
not
just
major
gassed the room.
It's
you
not
think
like
she's
you
going to be
did
like,
it
I
on
love him.
purpose. It's kind of like a train whistle when you're coming into town. You just
Love
let
of your
people
life
know.
is here. Toot toot. We're at the station. No.
So you'd rather throw up on their dad's shoes?
Yes.
And
Yes.
it's immediate too.
That's
it's like,
not an
nice
ick.
to meet you, Mr.
Yeah,
Okay.
because automatically they think you're out of control. You've been drinking. What is your problem?
No, they could think that you were so nervous to meet them. Or maybe you got a stomach bug. There's not always a villain.
I don't
it's
know
not your
that that's
fault.
easier to recover from.
I think it is.
I don't.
You-
What is your thing with gas?
I have a real phobia of it. It really grosses me out. So I'm just putting myself in her shoes. If the man that I'm meeting and things are really clicking and going great, and then he rips a big one, I'm like,
Accidentally.
looks like soulmates and real, because I got to date a second-tier man, because I can't. How do I know it's an accident? How do I know he's not into
He
that?
says, "Oh gosh, sorry, I'm so embarrassed."
So nice.
But you'd rather
meeting
just
you. I don't want to throw up on
somebody.
Just his shoes. They're closed-toed, I'd imagine.
I'm telling you, I don't know. They're both tough choices.
Well, yeah, they are.
But that's serious character issues right now. If you're throwing up, there's something going on.
If you're farting, there's something going on? Yeah.
No, if you're throwing up, a toot is a toot. She said toot.
I did say that. I just want everybody to know.
What did it sound like?
It's one of those deals. It's not like she said, pull my finger.
She said that.
Yeah, she's
You
like,
said-
oh. Oh, I would, well, even if it's me, I'm like,
What was that?
what was that? I'm like, who did that?
The smart thing to do would be gently move to another part of the room. Anyway, they've got cocktails over here. You can't stay in the danger
These
zone.
floorboards are aging.
You can't get good hardwood anymore.
Yeah.
And that's a good pickup line.
All right, so
Okay.
we agreed.
Fine, I'll agree.
All right, don't go any place. Hot goss headed your way.
That's exactly right. We've got a lot of celebrity news. That includes details on the new Top Gun 3 movie that's said to be confirmed. That's coming up. Welcome back, everybody. It is time for today's Hot Goss, our celebrity and entertainment news breakdown. Well, Jennifer Aniston showed support for her ex-husband, Justin Theroux, after he welcomed his first baby. Okay. After Theroux announced that he and wife Nicole Bryden Bloom welcomed the baby, the actress showed her support in a subtle way. Aniston liked the joint Instagram post from her ex-husband and Bloom. You're seeing some of the post here, a photo. Bloom, they announced the birth of their baby boy. The caption said, "He's here. We are so in love." And the picture's in black and white, just looking so sweet and so precious. But yeah, Jennifer showing some love. It seems like she and Justin are on good terms post-divorce.
I guess so.
Well, there's been other stories, and like they've commented about each other and said they wish each other the best. And I want to say that she said that they've hung out and stuff. Like they're kind of, I don't know now if he's married with a new baby. But
she's got a dude, right?
Yes, or did. Last time I saw something about it.
Meanwhile, there's a soulmate out there for her. That's just waiting to toot.
That's just waiting to toot upon meeting.
Johnny Knoxville's sending off the Jackass franchise with a bang and possibly a few 911 calls.
Classic.
During the final day of filming on Jackass Best and Last, the co-creator and star of the MTV reality stunt series and films claimed credit for a monstrous explosion that took place in Simi Valley, causing alarm for some locals. Apparently, people thought a plane had crashed. Yesterday in Simi Valley, he wrote on Instagram sharing a video of a plume of smoke. Little did they know it was from a monstrous explosion created for us for the final day ever of Jackass filming.
The final day ever.
Well, it's about
it has
time.
been
Johnny's going to kill himself.
Yeah.
Johnny's my age or older. I think we're the same age.
He recently, and some of the other guys that have been there for the whole thing, you know, when they detail the real injuries that they have sustained. And Johnny said, I believe not that long ago, was like the amount of like concussions and stuff he's had. Like these stunts and things that they do are not without peril. Mm-hmm. And so I'm kind of glad they're bringing it to a close because, yeah, it's great for entertainment. But
Johnny's 55.
55, wow.
So
Looks
a lot
good.
older than me.
Oh.
Tom Cruise is returning for Top Gun 3. Did you know that?
Good.
Top Gun Maverick became a blockbuster hit when many theaters were still shuttered during the COVID-19 pandemic. Cruise returned for Maverick 36 years after he debuted as hotshot pilot in the '86 original. The Daily Mail reports that someone suggested bringing Val Kilmer back via AI, but Tom quickly shut that down, thank God, viewing it as a crossing an ethical line and highlighting his deep respect for Kilmer, both as an actor and as a friend. Now, I think someone brought that up because I think I read Val Kilmer is in a movie coming out.
I was just going to say, I just saw that.
His estate allowed them to create him digitally.
To do AI, yeah, or to, you do it digitally. It's just a weird vibe.
Please stop doing that.
It's like the whole point of acting on camera is to capture the acting on camera.
It's not them.
It's not them.
It's not their choices. It's not their feelings, their expressions. It's a computer program.
And as an audience member, knowing this is just fake, it's not
gonna-
the same.
Yeah,
so.
it's not the same.
We'll
and
see.
never will be. All right, stay with us. The smile of the day is coming up next.
Can you do anything, please?
Can I just relax for a minute?
No, we're working. We're filming. Do you ever say that in the middle of one of your comedy sets? Excuse me, comedy sets?
Yeah, sometimes I take a break.
You do? What do you do?
Well, if the audience isn't responding and I let it get really quiet, I will sometimes say, "It's so quiet here." I may build.
I love
story.
that. I gotta buy a ticket to one of your shows.
Yeah, you'd have to.
Oh, you wouldn't comp me a ticket?
No, no thank you.
I'll buy a front row seat and backstage
Please
passes
do.
meet the artist.
Okay. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We certainly do appreciate it. We're going to be back with you tomorrow, same time, same channel.
Can't wait to have you in the audience and we get to hang out again. Have a great rest of the day in the meantime. Bye, guys.
I'm so nervous.